We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Eric Skoglund, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Wade.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
In now, Juan Ramirez. 0-1 the count. Wade, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Renato Nunez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Batting second, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Romero is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And Dan Biro, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first place.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 51 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Ready now, Manny Machado, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
Striding in for Oakland, Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he grounds one briskly to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Romero is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. 38th home run of the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he fouls this one off. With runners in scoring position this season, Judge is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting, left fielder.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Romero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 Oakland error and a runner left. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's nothing. Striding forward now, Drew Chance, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box now, Tyler Wade. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Rounded softly down first. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
At the plate, Randall Romero. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting,
So striding in, Juan Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Runner.
Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi, thanks. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Steal.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. Now with the plate, Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember, but without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position. And
on its way, the 0-2 pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Slow roller down the third baseline. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Here's Manny Machado now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Chopped at third. He's got to hurry. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But a big inning here is... And here's Renato Nunez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Renato Nunez becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate now, Donovan Silva, a bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Just about given up for dead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. Runner at first, and he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
The right fielder.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Steven Piscotty is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as the changeup to him drops in there for the 1st strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. To short, hit hard. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Tyler Wade. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Next up for the A's, Renato Nunez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Donovan Silva. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 13-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic.